What up, everybody? Hello, once again, to another episode of the YouTube Team Up. Today, we're covering the X-Men. I got my buddy, Sam from Sam's Tangled Web. He'll be back with me tonight. We're talking the X-Men tonight. But before we talk about that, I'd like to plug next week's show, which we got. He's coming back. We're coming back with the Avengers next week. You know what I'm saying? April 14th, 2021, 6 p.m. Eastern. Be there next week. We'll have just another awesome show. Joy. I enjoy talking these Marvels with him. I enjoy talking these X-Men. And yeah, man. And before we get to that, of course, like to plug a few people up in here. You know, like my man Tomorrow Cinema. He has a show every Tuesday nights. Last night, he had a wonderful show yet again. And of course, I have my other co-host, and we having a show on Sunday, April 11th, 5:30 p.m. Eastern. TM Nerdy and myself, you know what I'm saying? We doing it again. I know it's WrestleMania weekend. I don't know how many people gonna be watching. I should be watching WrestleMania, but I decided let me do my show because I have a lot of fun doing that show. We're gonna be talking Falcon Winter Soldier. We're gonna be talking Invincibles. We're gonna be talking about Spawn and the Companion. 3 issues out of that has 50 issues in it. We're doing the first 3 issues, covering that, and it should be a lot of fun this Sunday. But I'm gonna stop the plugging now, stop all the housekeeping stuff, cause it's time to bring in my co-host for the night. What's going
Hey,
on, Sam? What's going on, man?
what's up?
Raise the roof, raise the roof.
That definitely.
We're back again, huh?
Yeah.
We cover
Yeah.
Spider-Man. We cover
You like this wall?
oh yeah, love it. Great wall, man. Great books.
I
You know
mean,
what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
Great
come
background.
on. The background guy is great. I mean, yeah.
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 So like I was saying, we'll cover Spider-Man. We covered who we covered after that? The Fantastic Four. Last week
Yeah.
we covered the Hulk. And this
Yeah.
week we give it to the X-Men.
I think we're just steamrolling all the way through Marvel. Right?
All of Marvel, all of it. Like
All
Stan
the
Lee, Jack Kirby, another
yeah,
masterpiece with
yeah,
the X-Men. You know what I'm
yes,
saying?
yeah,
Growing up, I grew up with the X-Men because of the
yeah,
cartoons and all
yeah.
that, you know. With
Oh yeah,
right here, the X-Men. I had my X-Men stuff on, you know.
yeah,
Wolverine, my favorite X-Men.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody know about the controversy with the famous 180, 181 debacle. But we're
Okay.
not here to talk about that though. We're here to
No,
talk
no, no,
about
no, no.
the X-Men. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
yes.
So getting right to it, X-Men #1 that came out September of 1963. It's when the
Yeah,
first issue of the X-Men came out. Um, and yeah, who would have known all these years? And it ended up coming to the popularity it is right now. But
yeah.
in saying
Mutants went
that,
crazy.
yeah, well, I think Stan Lee created the X-Men because he was tired of origin stories with
Yeah,
all the other, you know,
yeah, yeah.
Avengers and all
Some of
that
that.
Spider-Man and all that. So I think it was an easy way for him to join up everybody and just call them the X-Men. You know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
mutants. You know, the big word mutant. You know what I
Yes.
mean? And so that's why I had Jack Kirby, of course, created the art and all that, and they created the X-Men. Um,
Yeah.
five teenagers. I guess they were teeny.
Five of them.
Yeah.
That's
So
a good number.
Professor
It,
X was their
yeah. He's
teacher or whatever.
the one that knows stuff is happening and he sends them out. You know.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
those beginning issues was a little. You trying to get? I don't know if they know exactly what they wanted to do with these guys. Cause
Yeah. I don't.
I don't know, Professor X. Let's talk about him. He
Okay.
he was a real. I don't know if he wasn't very nice to them.
No. Well, he was definitely hard nosed, like professor. to them, and he put them through like the little danger room sessions, and told them they need to train and be ready for stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I just felt like he was just a little weird in doing that.
Okay.
And I always wondered, he's got these students, like, were these students still like what grade were they in? Like, were they already
Yeah.
elite? Were they the X-Men already? Where are all the other students? You know what I'm saying? Like, where are
Yeah,
they?
yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. I mean, it's just the five of them. That's it.
It's just a fire. I guess it's just
Yeah. And
they start from the beginning, they graduate, and that's it. It's over.
I mean, Iceman was like the youngest.
He was
So
how old was he? Like 16 or something like that? I
oh
don't know.
man, it seemed like he was pretty young sometimes. he, like maybe freshman. I don't know.
Yeah. So we had Professor Xavier. He was a master and all that, and then
Yeah.
you had the five students. I guess. I mean, before we go over the students, I feel like
Yeah.
I'm gonna check out the chat real quick. I forgot to do that at first. I
Oh
usually
yeah.
do that first before we get started. But
Yeah.
of course, first on the line is Travis TM Nerdy
Yeah.
Station. Thanks for being here. Some guy named Sam Tangled, he's back.
Sure.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
John Thomas, my man John Thomas Station. Sam Fett's with us
Yeah. Yeah.
Station. Maria Reyes, hi hun.
Look who else you got there.
Some guy named Comments with Bueller. You heard of that guy?
Yeah, I think so. Sure.
He says, what the hell?
Uh oh.
Start the show. Sam is getting pissy. Uh-oh. So
Nah.
I gotta put my intro in there. The man with the music for my intro, Phable
Yeah.
Station. You know what I'm saying? Got Perry lurking. He's lurking. What's up, Perry? What's up, Perry? My man Ricky Spanish, Ricky the Great. What's going on, bro?
Great. Uh-oh.
What's up, Sam? He's saying what's up, Big Herm and Sam. We got my man Mick 8
Uh-oh.
for the cross pan. What's going on, Bueller? What's going on? We got Bueller live.
What's up, everyone? Hey, I just told Ricky he won the giveaway for the coffee video. So, Ricky, send me an email with your information, your address. My email address is BuellerComics@gmail.com, and I'll get that sent out to you for your giveaway winnings. That brought to you by Second Sight Publishing, The Edge. The creator sent it to us, so we're sending you the goodies for them. So, sorry, Herm, I'm using your platform to tell Ricky to get on the
It's
ball.
all good, bro. Rick is part of
Wrong
our
with that?
community, man. I'm so happy for him.
There you
You know
go.
what I mean? I hope he shows us what he won when sends us a picture or something on Instagram or something.
That's pretty cool. It's a little figure and the keychain and the book, and it's autographed and stuff. So it's pretty cool. So anyway,
Marvin Wynn guy, he's pretty nice dude, man.
yeah, he is. And these are all Sam's books. Isn't this great?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh man, that's phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Really?
Look at Sam bought today. I had to talk him into it.
Look at what I bought there. I bought Geiger. Yeah.
Yeah.
I bought some King and Black. All kinds of stuff.
There you go.
So,
Oh, you bought all that, huh?
yeah.
Have a good show, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bueller.
Later.
Man.
I'm playing my game.
All right.
We got ourselves Eric. Eric, what's up, Station? You know what I'm saying? I think we got everybody. We got everybody so far. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for being here, everybody in the chat.
You always have a good group in the chat there.
Yeah, man. This community is amazing, man.
Yeah.
The PCP Army. You got all those people. I still don't know what a backlog bro is, but it's all good.
I don't know.
I don't know. What is a backlog bro, man? What is that? Come on.
That's like show me the outhouse.
I don't want to know, but okay.
I guess so. I guess we continue on with the show. Now we're going to talk about the 5 teenagers.
Yeah.
I guess they were with attitudes. They were before the Power Rangers were teenagers with attitudes. these guys were the originators,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
The
They
original
were.
teenagers
They
with
had
attitudes.
they had a little bit of attitude in there. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, of course we got who I don't know who to name first. I'll just name Angel first.
Okay,
You know what I'm
Angel.
saying?
Okay,
Who be
yeah. He had the wings.
Warren. You got the
Yeah,
wings and all that.
yeah.
Uh, we
Kind of
have
rich kid. Sure.
he was the rich kid and all
He was
that.
kind of rich.
And
Flying around. Yeah.
well, what was his origin story? Because I know he was the rich kid and all that, but
Ah,
did
you
he have
know,
one in the beginning?
yeah, yeah. I mean, these wings were growing on his back there, and he didn't know how to hide them. There's these big giant wings, so I think he came up with this like contraption to hide them, to kind of press him down on his back, and he dress up, and then people thought, oh, this guy's kind of big, but they don't realize he's got some big old wings on his back. He's trying to hide, So yeah.
Oh, we got him.
Like they were all kind of like picked on. They're different.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna cover that soon, but yeah,
Oh,
the
okay.
mutants were different than humans. Humans didn't understand them.
Yeah, they
They
did. Yeah.
the anti-human bigotry, what Stanley used to call
There
it.
you go. Yeah, yeah,
Had to deal with a lot of that. So that's why
yeah,
Xavier created his school. In
yeah.
Chester, New York.
It
Out
was
there.
Westchester, New York.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah. So that little big X mansion over there. Um.
yeah, yeah.
So you also had. We go to the next one. You also had Beast,
Yeah, a big
Dr.
guy.
Henry McCoy.
He's got some big feet there. Bouncing around.
And when
Smart guy.
he first started, he wasn't blue. Like I knew the blue Beast. Like he was blue
Yeah, yeah,
already. And when I
yeah.
first
That
saw
was
him, go
later.
ahead.
I
That
was
was
just
way
saying,
later.
it was like later. It was like very early 70s or something like that when he became blue. So
Yeah, that's a long time ago.
yeah,
I knew the Blue Beast, and then when I finally saw actually a reprint of the first issue, when they were reprinting all the reprints from the original issues, which
yeah,
are expensive right now. They're not even
yeah,
the original first print; they're expensive.
yeah, yeah,
And I remember seeing them in that, and I was like, "Well, that's Beast." You thought he was blue.
yeah.
And yeah, what's his story in the beginning?
He's like a football player. He was just he had these big feet, and he's able to bounce around with these big feet. His parents tried to keep him uh, kind of sheltered a bit, but he he just he just bounced around, and and actually, when you look at the first like issue or two, he didn't really talk as smart as he got a little later, but he
Yeah, I
is
noticed
supposed to
that.
be the smart one besides Professor X. So yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I noticed that in the first reading of them. I don't
yeah,
know where I read up to. I think I read up to like 30 something or something. But
yeah,
yeah, he didn't seem like he seemed very timid at times.
yeah, yeah.
His extra feet was
Yeah,
still
yeah, yeah.
there.
No, climb
He
around.
never wanted to take off his shoes or something.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that
I
was
think
from
there
the
wasn't.
movie. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that in the comics it happened too. I think in one of the issues.
Well,
I could
yeah,
be wrong, but
a bit.
yeah, he was always trying to hide who he was. You know.
Yeah, he
And
did. Yeah.
the next one we'll talk about is Iceman,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Robert Louis Drake, which
yeah. Bobby
way
Drake.
in the
Yeah.
Robert Louis, he was always trying to be flamboyant and all that, always uh trying to be a ladies' man. But
Yeah, 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 yeah.
we know what happens to him in the
Well, I don't
future.
know about
But
that. Yeah,
in the beginning, he always shows that he always try to be a ladies' man and all
a
that.
bit.
And we'll talk deeper into the story with the love triangle
He,
later. But
he's
um,
kind of young. Yeah, yeah.
he was the youngest.
He was the
Um,
youngest. Yeah, yeah.
and what was his origin story? I mean,
Um, just see the way I remember it is that he was young kid. He was in high school. Um, there was something going on, and he did the thing with the snow. He he put snow on some guy's head, and then somebody saw it, and they're like, "Oh, that guy's a freak! That guy's a freak!" And he ran off, and and it was yeah. So he was trying to hide himself a bit. So,
All right, and then now we're
yeah.
going to
Oh my
now
God.
we're now we're going to Cyclops,
Oh yeah, yeah,
Scott Summers.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
he ended up being the leader, but he wasn't the leader right away.
Oh no, there wasn't really a leader except Professor X. Yeah.
Yeah, but like later
Yeah.
on, he becomes the leader. But at that time,
Yeah.
they were all fighting for see who the leader was.
Uh,
And
yeah.
what was Scott Summers' origin story?
Oh shoot, what was that? It
I
was
forgot.
yeah, I mean he had the laser, not laser, but he had the force beam come out of his eyes there. He was having a hard time because he couldn't open his eyes, and he had to get these like special lenses on his for his eyes there, the optic lenses,
The optic
optic,
blast that he
and
does.
then with the optic blast, yeah. And Professor X, I guess, I don't know, Professor X, he had access to all this tech that he could help build like this special lens for Cyclops there and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I remember growing up seeing stuff and like they always relive that, and I know like I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
know
yeah,
if he actually discovered that while he was in school because I know he had to
yeah,
develop that, and
yeah.
that probably tore down a
And
building or something with it
and
or
he
something.
and he's always serious. He's very serious and doesn't joke.
Nope.
And he's always very business. He doesn't like all the joking around stuff really. So,
Yeah, he's a
yeah.
I'm a tough guy. I mean, I'm just like,
Well, he's not that tough.
oh, he's not
I
that.
mean, he's called Slim Summer, so I don't know.
Yeah, but man, he acted tough. That's
Yeah,
what leaders
yeah,
do. When they
yeah,
take over, people forget he's a good leader.
yeah,
That
yeah,
doesn't happen till way after.
yeah.
But we got our boy Damien up in the house.
Oh, Damien, how you doing?
Silverita Station.
Oh,
You know
whoa,
what I
whoa,
mean?
whoa.
My man Stefan, he's up in there. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
Bobby,
That's right.
Station. I don't know if I said hi to you earlier, but
Yeah.
Station. Uh, okay, we could keep on keeping on with the X-Men. The last one to bring up is
Yeah.
the only lady in the house, Jean Grey.
Yeah, yeah. She came upon the scene. Her I don't know, her parents dropped her off, and you had all these boys, and Professor X, like like, oh man, oh, we're gonna have a female in here, oh, and so she comes in, and they think, oh, this was back in the '60s, and they're like, oh, she's just a female. She's probably not that powerful, but she every now and then she'll do something, and they're like, hey, she's pretty tough. Look at that! Whoa, you got your
Yes,
X-Men.
I finished the other soda first. But yeah, she was Marvel Girl at first.
Yeah.
Called her Marvel Girl, and they had
Yes.
all the unis. I don't.
Yeah.
Did they wear? I don't. Did they wear those uniforms right away, or was it
Which
like the
one?
Fantastic Four, the original uniform,
The
X-Men
yellow?
uniform?
Yeah, the yellow and black. Yeah, they had
Yeah,
those. Yeah.
they had them from the beginning,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
first issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember like reading a couple of years back, actually starting to read those beginning issues for the first time. But again, when I was a kid, I didn't have access to all that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now the technology is amazing. You can read everything of that
Oh
now.
yeah. Yeah.
Especially you can't afford to buy all those. At least
I
I can.
do. I do
So
that. Yeah.
you know. So
I read stuff. I read stuff when I don't have it.
yeah,
Sure.
you read all those comics back there, all your comics back
Sure.
there, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I've read them. I've read them.
Yeah. So yeah, I remember in those early issues, Jean Grey having like a little bit of a love triangle between her, uh, Iceman, and I think Angel too, right? They were all like
Well,
a little bit.
Iceman was always acting. Sometimes he would act like, she's just a girl, and
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
I'm like, dude, really?
But when the other two were fighting for her, sometimes he would join in, even though
Yeah,
he
yeah.
really didn't want to.
I think Angel thought he had he had the one up on Jean Grey there, but
Yeah, cause
I think
she was red.
she always had an eye on Cyclops. An eye, get that? I don't know. So
But the only thing is, Jean Grey like never told him, and he never told her. He never thought. He always thought she liked the other ones more than him.
yes,
You know. And then
yeah,
like there
oh
was
yeah,
a time. Yeah, there was a time in some of the issues he would go. She went to a school away from them.
yeah,
And something that what I remember what I read, and then like she had a little bit. I don't know if they even hooked up, but there was someone else interested in her, and
yeah,
he saw that. I forgot
yeah,
the guy's name, but he saw
yeah.
that and thought, "Oh, I have no chance with her now." You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
he's always like staying at the mansion, like in the dark, brooding about Jean Grey. Oh, I don't know if I can get with her ever. Yeah, so
And that went on for a long time. I haven't
it did
finished that whole
a bit.
run, but
Sure.
that went on for a very long time. But
Yeah,
it looked like they were gonna hook up a few times, and then it
yeah,
didn't happen.
yeah. I don't know what happened there. Yeah,
Did they? I mean, you could spoil it for if you want to, but did they ever end up hooking up in that beginning run they had?
I know they had dates. They and that they had some double dates. They had went out to like movies or something, or went out with some of the other X-Men to places, and but and just I think Jing, she thought that things might get serious, but I don't know. Sometimes Scott Summers would back off or something, like he wanted,
Chicken.
yeah, something,
That chicken.
chicken,
Chicken. Not a chicken, you're a turkey.
yeah,
Yeah, so um, in that run, I know reading it looked like it was never really. I don't think they really knew what they wanted to do with the X-Men. Like
yeah.
throughout the run, it was just like a little bit off track or something. Do you think of that when you read those early issues?
Yeah, they were just Stan Lee, Jack Kirby. That was the start, and I seemed like they were just kind of seeing what they could find that would work with the X-Men, and I think they kind of hit upon some stuff. They got Magneto and the Brotherhood in there, and the different ways of that people viewed mutants and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk about the bad guys. The bad
Okay.
guys. Everybody loves the bad guys. Of
Oh
course,
yeah. Yeah.
one of the most powerful bad guys ever, Magneto.
Who? Oh
You know what
yes,
I mean?
Magneto. Yes. Yeah.
Uh, his
Yeah.
name was what? Eric. What's his last
Eric
name? Eric
Laser.
Laser. There you go.
Yeah. He's German.
Um,
Yeah.
I also read he had an
German
alter
Jewish.
ego. He had an alter ego.
Yeah.
Max
Yeah.
Eisenherd. Max
Something like
Eisenherz, something like that.
something like that.
Something
Yeah.
like that.
I don't know about that. Um, Don't listen to that. But no, but you know, the Magneto was just. I mean, they were sometimes they were a bit in over their head. They needed some help there because Magneto was pretty powerful. You know.
In the modern day, we call him. I think he's an Omega level mutant. At least
Yeah.
that's what I remember
Oh
hearing,
yeah.
reading.
Yeah.
So he's
Yeah.
a real deal. Like it's
Yeah.
hard to stop. You know.
Yeah.
And then you had his minions, his team,
It's yeah.
Frog, whatever his name is,
No, that's Toad.
Toad, and
Come on now.
Toad. My bad. I'm thinking a little Spider-Man with the Frogman, or wherever he came from. But we had Toad. Who was in there? Toad.
Hang on here. I got my book.
Oh, you
I
got
got
your
my book here.
You got your book.
Is it right there?
Nice. That's nice.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Let me solo lay
I know.
out you right
I know
there.
it's a facsimile, but look at that. I mean, you want to get a good start to a villain and his group. That's the way you started out. You make them look bigger than the X-Men. Magneto is right there. You got Scarlet Witch. For some reason, she's wearing green. I don't know what's up with that.
What's up with that?
Yeah, I don't know. It's the
X-Men number 4
colored that.
Was that Magneto's first appearance? X-Men number 4?
Yes. No.
No, right?
No, he was in the first one. He was in the first.
He was in the first one. Yeah.
That's right.
That's the first appearance of those other people.
Yeah.
Scarlet Witch is Quicksilver.
Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver. Yep. So.
So we talk about Magneto. You can talk about Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, which they're very popular because of WandaVision and all that. But Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver, they were in the team for a little while, but then they ended up out of the team.
Well, yeah, because they saw the error in their ways of their thinking of like, oh, Magneto is going to help us, but he was just using them, you know. And
of course,
although Toad stuck around a little bit longer than that. That mastermind guy, he left too a little while. So, yeah.
So you had those guys, and they end up like we'll talk about that next week, but they end up with the Avengers,
which was the right choice.
It was the right choice. There was the complications there, but we'll talk about that. And that's a little teaser. We'll talk about that next week. We're talking about the X-Men right now. Oh man, this is so much fun. I love doing this with you. But,
people, I guess people are saying they love me. I don't know what I did, but okay, all right.
You're awesome, man. You're awesome. So you have all these guys. You got Toad. A lot of people don't pay attention to that. Who was that other guy next to in the back?
Oh, Mastermind.
Yeah, you know a little about him.
Yeah, he creates illusions. You know, he later on down the line, he would become a big player in the Dark Phoenix. You know, pushing Jean Grey over the edge and stuff. You know, that's what he did. Yeah, that sure is. Yeah. So, come on.
Well, I was hoping to cover that a
little later.
Way in maybe another show.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I think Chris Claremont, his whole run and all that.
Yeah, you gotta give that its own thing.
Yeah.
Right.
I probably, if I want to start talking about that, probably have to start reading his stuff right now. But I got a lot to read already.
There is a lot there. Yeah,
he writes a lot. He writes it's a lot of reading with him.
Yeah.
Dialogue.
You get your money's worth with a Chris Claremont book. Yeah.
Heck yeah. So we'll get to that run eventually, but this run right here, we'll continue with this run. I didn't finish this run here because, like I said, I'm up to like 30 something. But if there's any part of this run, because I think it's the first 66 issues.
Yeah.
I know, like eventually they start reprinting them.
Yeah,
like
right after that.
X-Men after a while never did really great. I think they added. I think I don't know if they added before the
What?
Claremont run, but they added Polaris and Havoc.
Yeah, that was before. Yeah,
Yeah, I think
during Neo Adams,
Neil Adams and Roy
and
Thomas.
stuff. Yeah.
Roy Thomas, and that's
Yeah.
like around '69, and
No, it was before that.
it was before
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So when did Stanley and Jack Kirby stop writing X-Men
Well,
together? I mean, stop
I
doing
don't
X-Men.
know. Jack Kirby stopped.
Yeah.
Man, when did Jack Kirby start? He stopped in the teens. I know that's a very vague answer, and then Stanley stopped. Oh God, when did Stanley
He
stop?
started around
Like
16, that
issue.
early, huh?
Yeah, and then Stanley stopped in the. Man, I want to say it was in the 30s.
You could be right, because I'm reading through them. I don't think Stan Lee's writing them anymore. I
Yeah.
think it was Roy Thomas started next to him, or someone before that.
It might have been. I think it might have been somebody before that. So
So people would say it got really great when Neil
when
Adams came
Neil,
on.
hey, Sleepy Reader is right there, buddy.
Yeah,
That's some good. That's some
we
good
gotta
stuff.
have him over when we're doing the Chris Claremont run. We gotta have him on the show or something.
Oh, well, okay.
I don't know if
That'd
he
be
wants
cool.
that though. I don't know if he wants, but I would love to have him on with us talking about the X-Men one day. You know what I mean? That would
Oh,
be awesome.
that'd be a good one.
Not trying to push you, Damien. Just I love to pick his brain too. You know, try to have all
Yeah.
the Portland comic crew coming on the
Uh-oh.
show.
Wait,
You know what I mean?
whoa
You know what
now.
I'm saying?
That'd be a lot of people there. I don't
I
know.
don't know if I'm worthy
That'd
yet to have all of them all at once. The assemble the greatest team
be-
in comic YouTube.
Whoa,
You know what I'm
whoa.
saying?
I don't know about the greatest,
It's like
but
the team full of arthritis Middle East man.
did you? I don't. We don't need to hear this. Oh man.
Okay.
Those are
Wait.
arthritis.
We got our guy Jay Strick from the PCP crew
Okay.
station. Thanks for popping on, my man.
My.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I don't know if you noticed, but we got Night Thrasher. Isn't
Again with the Night Thrasher, man.
yeah,
that
he's
guy.
back, man. And then we got
That
Warblade. He
guy
says he
skates
loves
around
you.
here, man.
Warblade says he loves you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Love
Two
you back.
Gun.
All right.
You got Two Gun Pedro. Pew pew.
You got.
That's what you
I thought I'd talk about those guys real quick.
Woo! I do
But,
the woo, not the. Yeah,
You do the poo-poo.
So,
I've done some pews. So
you know, some pew pews.
yeah, yeah.
And so like so I think Kirby came off the X-Men because he had a lot more going on.
Oh yeah. He's going full on in the Fantastic Four and Thor.
Avengers. Eventually, he stopped Avengers too.
Yeah,
but
he stopped with them too early
we'll talk
on.
about that next week, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, he so the team came in, and I know, like I said, I know the story like got a little iffy after a while. It's probably why they stopped at 66, and then from 67 to 93, it was all reprints.
Reprints, yeah.
Like I didn't look over what reprints. Did they start from the beginning, or they just start random random issues?
That's a good question.
It was random.
Bueller says it's random.
Okay.
That man over there is playing Galaga. No, never mind. No.
Galaga.
No. He doesn't think we know.
Boy.
Play Destiny.
Okay.
Station.
Yeah.
Popped in the chats. Yeah. So any.
So did you want to talk about any of the other villains? I mean.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna ask. Any villains you wanted to talk about throughout the first 66?
Come on. I mean, we got to highlight the Blob first off. I mean that's a big boy right there.
Yeah.
And the X-Men tried to recruit him when he first came around, and
I read that. Yeah.
and I don't know. he just wasn't down with that, and he was wanted too much to be into doing his own thing there, and you know, that's okay. That's all right. You know.
Yeah, they tried to recruit him. He
Yeah.
wasn't having it. He was
No.
just a really bad guy. I don't remember how they stopped him, but he's just a blob, man. That's
He's a big dude. Yeah.
he's a big dude. Like, it
Yeah.
was hard to stop and all
Yeah.
that, but they did it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Then of course you have to talk about the big guy. I
Oh,
was
the guy with
hoping to hold him to the end, but we could talk about him now. Yeah, that guy.
the,
That
the
guy.
big guy,
The very
the
popular big guy.
unstoppable.
Nothing can stop the
Oh,
juggernaut. I knew
yeah.
that's what you were waiting for.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What issue does he premiering? I don't even remember.
I think that was like issue 13. I think
It was probably late. Like,
something
yeah,
like that.
around. You might
Yeah.
be right.
And I think they had to have help at one point
I did
because
think that.
Human Torch came around or something, and they had to have his help with that.
Come on, Mama's on the chat. First time I seen her. Thanks for coming on.
Awesome.
Yeah, like he
You know.
I remember he coming in and right
Yeah.
away, Professor Xavier was
He's
scared.
going after
You know,
Professor
because
X.
he went in there, he's charging, he's destroying
Yeah.
the mansion and everything, and they just couldn't stop him. They just
Yeah, you can't stop him.
and they don't have Wolverine yet, where they can take the helmet off and all that and beat him up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, yeah, you can't have that yet. You got to work on that. You got to work on that.
I remember reading those comics digitally, but I don't remember how they stopped them. Do you remember how they stopped them that one time? I think it was something silly.
Something about getting his helmet off and Professor X shutting it down his mind or something. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only way they stopped him, because nothing could stop the Juggernaut.
They get that helmet off, yeah, and then that's his weakness, unless he just welds the thing on his body there. He has a welder. He has like a little welder, like when them little guys come up on a ladder or something, you know. Yeah.
What's his origin story? Like,
okay, he was a dude in the service, and he went out on a mountain, and he was in a mine. Some mountain mine. He was in there. But you know what? And he came across this gem. It was Sidorak, the gem of Sidorak, and he got enveloped with these power, invincible. You know, he got the suit, and he decided, hey, I'm mad at my stepbrother. I'm going to go after him. So, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I remember reading that story where no matter what, because his dad married Professor Xavier's mom, I guess. That's what it was.
Something like that.
And he was that guy was a complete jerk. You know what I mean? And the reason why the Juggernaut was a complete jerk.
Yeah.
You know, he always treated him, but the Juggernaut was mad at Professor Xavier because he got sent away.
Yeah.
Because he didn't want to piss off Xavier's mom and stuff.
Yeah.
And he never forgave him for that.
No.
He kind of got jealous of that. That's probably why he was really mad at him. I remember reading that, and it was just like, damn, man.
What's up with that, man?
Hating.
Yeah.
Hating on his stepbrother. That story, a pretty deep story. I think that's probably maybe the deepest story in that first run. Besides like Magneto, of course. Any other villains you could think of to talk about?
Well, we totally didn't even talk about the Vanisher. You ever hear of this guy, the Vanisher?
I heard of him. I don't know a whole lot about him, but
Well, because he
Let us know.
vanished. That's why you
He,
haven't talked about him.
that's why, yeah. See, you got
No.
it figured out right now.
Yeah, he's not here. I mean,
Now, hey, he
but
vanished.
yeah, but no, there was that guy, and then they would. I don't know. The X-Men would run across some really weird stuff. Let me tell you. Uh, but the big thing they ran across was the Sentinels. Remember the Sentinels?
Yes, yes.
That's the big thing with them is
Uh,
the robots, the
what
big.
issue? I forgot what issue those were.
That
See,
was
I
like
don't
issue
remember those issues. I should know
14,
them.
something like that.
I think it was
It
around
was early.
14.
Yeah.
Yeah, because those are recently up there in price because
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
people gobbling them up those early
Of
issues.
course.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But the Sentinels weren't really that big though. They were big, but they
No,
weren't
they weren't
really.
that big at first. Yeah.
Yeah, they weren't really
But
very intimidating. They weren't intimidating at all.
well, I don't know. If I saw a robot coming at me, I'd be kind of intimidated still.
Yeah, but we don't have powers. But for the X Men,
Yeah.
yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't. When do they become really intimidating and big? Because I don't think I've read that
It's
yet.
not too long after that. It's not. I think it's like their next appearance. They get bigger. I don't know if maybe they got a little bit. You know, they got some guys to sponsor them, and they made the robots bigger or something. I don't know. So
Yeah, I don't know when it happens. I don't think I've gotten to that part where
yeah,
they got the Master Sentinel. Was that
yeah,
Orchis
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Claremont? That was Orchis Claremont. No, that happened before.
That happened before. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. So
They had that Trask. I
Bobby here
forget what his
says, "I
first
thought
name
I
was.
seen the
Trask.
Vanisher once."
Yeah.
Colonel Trask.
So
You've seen the Vanisher once. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
that Bobby guy, he knows a lot. I have to have him on my show one day. He
See
knows a
that?
lot about stuff
Yeah.
too,
You
man.
get-
Like
see. It's always good to hang around people that know things.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wanna know more stuff. I wanna keep
You
account. You
you
know what
want
I
to
mean?
absorb it? You want to
Absorb it. Like
absorb it?
that's my power. To absorb everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, any other villains you could think of?
They you'd see like the X-Men going off to Savage Land or something, or or there's like a double date going on. They run into some lame put together supervillain team, and Professor X comes along and has to help him a little bit there. But they had some lame stuff, but Magneto, you gotta get some Magneto going in there, and Sentinels and Juggernaut, and you you got a good thing, but they didn't quite have it down yet. So
They did it.
no,
Like I said, that first run was like they didn't know how to really connect everything. It's just
yeah,
throwing stuff at the wall or something.
yeah,
See mistakes, but yeah. So the
and they had a run. Oh, they had a run in with Spider-Man one time too.
No way.
And well, Spider-Man made them look like chumps. Let's just say that. I don't want to.
I remember that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
remember that reading that.
yeah.
Good for him. Good for Spidey. But comic
Sorry.
books after that, like it's the other way around. They dominate him, but Spider-Man is always very powerful. And
Yeah,
the,
yeah. Even as a kid, even as a teenager, yeah.
no, but I don't think they ever wanted to add Spider-Man to the team, though, right?
Say again.
Spider-Man. I don't think they ever wanted to add him to the team, the X-Men.
No, because Professor X knew that he wasn't really a mutant, really. So they're like, he's just some young guy out there doing his thing, you know. Yeah.
Out in
Or they might,
Manhattan.
or that one time, hey, they had to go against the Hulk there. Remember that one of the last issues before they went into reprints, they went against the Hulk in like it was in Nevada or Vegas or something like that. And yeah, they had a hard time with that. Boy.
Of course, the Hulk was not liking
Yeah.
anybody.
Yeah.
X-Men included.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hulk don't like you.
Yeah.
So yeah. So when did I was asked this earlier, but, like Polaris and Havoc, they they threw him in so they can like
Yeah.
make it interesting. Was Beast still around? I heard Beast left the team after a while, or was that after?
No, Beast
He
was
was there the
still around.
whole run. He was there the whole
Yeah,
run.
I believe
Okay,
so. Yeah. Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I have to read the end of the
Um,
last 20 issues of that.
yeah. Yeah. Some reason they kept on saying that Polaris was she was the daughter, she was the daughter of Magneto or something, and there was a whole thing there, and they made a big thing of it, but she really wasn't.
Yes, she was.
She really wasn't.
She was too, man. Don't be a jerk.
No, we all know who his kids are.
Sleepy really says strict rules on who's a mutant.
There's strict rules. Okay, all right.
God Tank, what's up? Station God Tank.
Are we dressing alike now? I don't know. Are we? We got
Yeah,
the
we're
X
getting
Men.
there. We're getting
We
there.
got X-Men.
I keep missing the sign.
I can't.
Um,
Yeah.
Sleepy said, "Have you guys discussed the Sentinels yet? That was a brilliant creation. We have.
Yeah.
I don't know if that
Sentinels
was earlier."
are some of the X Men's best things that they've gone up against.
And then he said Beast got a solo series after the run ended.
He did. He did.
I didn't even know that one.
Yeah.
I think I did. I might have
That's
had
what. That's where he
that, but-
became blue in that. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you learn something new every time. See, I'm
He's
trying
a
to
blue.
get through that whole history.
He became a blue boy.
Blue guy.
Blue furry dude. Not a Smurf,
Blue.
but yeah.
That is not true.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
It's not true. It's not true.
You hear that?
I did. So it ends at 66 because they weren't selling anything. They weren't selling or something, or they just started doing
His
reprints.
sales were low, and yeah,
And that's when
cutting them out. They kind of did. They guess the X-Men did some various guest starring in like Avengers, and you had some in Incredible Hulk. You had Marvel team up, all over. So
so
they keep them in the public eye. The X-Men.
so the reprint stopped at 93.
Yeah.
And then around 1975, I think.
Yeah, 75. Yeah.
Came the famous giant size X-Men #1.
Oh.
Like
that right there.
Like that one.
It's a facsimile, but come on, you gotta love it, enjoy it, appreciate it, devour it.
Yeah, very, 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 very popular book. And now the prices of that are just skyrocketing for that one too, because all the MCU talk right now.
It's all.
If you had a chance to buy it before, you should have done that, because right now they're off the wall.
Should have done it about 25 years ago at least. Yeah.
And then not too long after that, when you had the relaunch where Chris Claremont in issue 94.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, we probably cover that on another show
later. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think he deserves his own.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And
Chris Claremont is one of the best out there.
He really is. He really is. I have the omnibus for his first one, the first full stories. So I wasn't gonna show that tonight, but I might go grab it later. But
Stop it out there. We don't need to hear that. Come on now.
I like him.
What if he's watching?
Hey, he appreciates my honesty.
Oh man.
He would.
You're gonna get him a Coke and a candy bar? What do you? It's this guy. Oh man.
So TM Nerdy said I got the X-Men cover. Only it's a what if. Yeah, you got the what if. You got a whole bunch of what if he showed. He showed
Yeah.
on his channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
But those,
wrapping up.
yeah. But I gotta say that those that they kind of changed their costumes a bit there. You know, here
Yeah,
and there.
and the new
Uh,
and the new and the relaunch run they did, right? They had a whole new
well, no,
costume
even
and all
before.
that. It was the same one.
Well, I was gonna say even before that, they kind of changed their outfits a little bit here and there
Oh,
because
okay.
you had Jean Grey. She got a little outfit with a skirt going there, and you got change up the coloring of some of the outfits. And Iceman, he actually became an Iceman because at first he looked like a snowman. So yeah,
Frosty the
yeah,
Snowman.
yeah. He was like a snowman walking around. So
No, he's no.
yeah.
So Sleepy Rita said, "Is Bueller throwing shade on Claremont?"
Oh, I don't know. Maybe
I'm
he
a
is.
fan of Claremont,
He says he's a fan, but still he.
but that doesn't mean he's not a dick.
I, I Herminio. This is PG here, PG-13. So okay. I know. Hey, we don't want to. I don't mean to offend the audience, but hey, right?
Sleepy Rita said, later in the Roy Thomas run, I think most of them changed their outfits.
That's true. That's true. They did.
And he said Angel got suspenders.
And got suspended.
And we
That was
got
a good
Robbie
book.
in
I didn't like that book.
Station. He said Claremont is a dick.
Oh, he said Claremont is a dick. Man. I mean, you see
Wow.
this is what happens.
Well, sometimes the best ones are that,
We have a
They're
bit of
they're
a
brilliant.
attitude.
They could be a little dickish. You know what I mean? It
They
happens.
live dickish. Yeah.
That's good work for
Dickish.
Before we wrap up the X-Men part of it, there was and what is the oldest issue you own from the X-Men? Do you have any?
I, I don't have I mean, unless they're a facsimile. The oldest X-Men I have, geez. Well, this is one of them. This 177. That's like the oldest I got.
177.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let me
If you want to look
settle
at
in.
that, that's one of them. But if you want to go back to when I very first got introduced to the X-Men, I got introduced two ways. When I was younger, it was they were reprinting some older X-Men issues, and I got into some of those. But my first actual Uncanny X-Men book was like 168 with Kitty Pryde going,
Nice.
Professor X is a jerk. There you go. So,
Kitty Pryde.
yeah. So
Yeah, one of my original first X-Men was like that a mid to late 80s issue. I don't
yeah,
remember the exact same issue. I should know, but I
yeah,
do have it. It's part of my show and tell for later. But
yeah.
yeah, I X-Men of course growing up was awesome too. But
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't really love the X-Men. I
yeah,
always loved Wolverine for that reason.
yeah. Well, yeah,
When I
yeah. Wolverine. Yeah,
my first actually
that's
I
my
remember
favorite.
now my first issue because a lot of the power pack
Hmm.
was in that pack of
Yeah,
comics I told you about in the
yeah,
origin story, like that
yeah.
I got, and Wolverine holding one of the power pack like that with his claws.
Uh, Issue
Actually, that's my.
195.
There you go.
195. Yeah,
That's why I have you here. You remember numbers more than me.
there you go.
But I have it in my show and tell. But that's my very first X-Men issue.
Awesome.
And now that I remember, yeah. And I had to also, of course, what's one of the issues I rebought from
Yeah,
when I started
yeah,
collecting again. Um,
yeah.
Robbie saying station to everybody. uh, yeah, so yeah, that's my very first issues. Anybody in the chats, if you want to chime in on what issue was your first X-Men issue, if you collect X-Men,
Now, what is okay? Herminio, what is your favorite X-Men besides Wolverine?
man, that's a good question. Um, since Wolverine became my favorite, I didn't really have a favorite till, of course, the Jim Lee days. You know,
Yeah.
when he came out with X-Men 1 and it got really
Okay.
popular in my time
Yeah.
and all that.
Yeah.
But like I really like Cyclops. I really did
Okay.
from the
Okay.
show.
All right.
I know a lot of not very popular saying, but I really
Yeah.
enjoyed him and Jim Gray and all that.
I think Cyclops is kind of dickish.
He's
That's
thick.
what.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
really?
so what?
But
What?
to be totally honest, from the cartoons, my favorite ended up being Gambit. I just love Gambit. Uh,
Yeah.
I,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know,
When I would watch those cartoons, sometimes I'd make my mom watch those X-Men cartoons, and and she really, I don't know, she kind of really got into she liked Beast and Nightcrawler a lot. I don't know, she liked the
I enjoy Nightcrawler. I was
she liked
involved.
she liked Nightcrawler because he was kind of
I bet she loved
a little religious sometimes, some.
with no clothes on.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on over there.
Yeah.
I don't, okay,
Blue does it for her,
but yeah, okay, good.
I,
Whatever.
of course, I enjoy Gambit and I enjoy the Rogue, of course. The whole the
Yeah,
love triangle, the
yeah,
whole love thing between
yeah,
Gambit
yeah.
and Rogue, I
Gambit.
love.
Yeah, I gotta say, Gambit came. He came out of nowhere. Where'd this guy?
I'm playing Gambit right now.
He just came out of nowhere,
I'm playing Gambit right now.
and then you had Rogue. Rogue. Is awesome, and then somehow they got into a relationship. So
Yeah, I love it, love it. I
yeah,
love like a few years back they got married and everything.
yeah,
Kelly
yeah.
Thompson wrote that. I love Kelly Thompson. Coming back into
Very good.
comics, she was
Yeah,
one of the writers I started loving a lot. So
yeah.
anytime I get to say her name in it, it's awesome because I love her. And
She's got a good
let me
last name.
let
Yeah.
me see if anybody in the chat chimed in. Two Gun Pedro says my very first Uncanny X-Men I bought was 112.
Excellent.
Not
That's an
bad, not
excellent
bad.
issue.
Phable says 112 and I said 112, 212. 212 and 213 for Two Gun and Phable 213, 212. Uh Maria says Rogue Gambit's her favorite.
Oh, okay,
It's
okay.
probably why we get along a lot.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nick joined us, Station. Nice. And then Robbie says 199 was his first.
Okay, you know what? I remember picking up that off a spinner rack. Yeah,
Jessica
$1.99.
Lucino was my first.
What? Okay. I don't even know what's going on here. Okay.
Sleepy Reader Sleepy Reader says my first X-Men experience was Amazing Adventure 16, one of those Beast solo adventures. He was fighting Juggernaut on the cover.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a good first. I
I think
remember seeing
I
that.
think Juggernaut was a bit weaker in that one too. Yeah.
Two Gun said, "Yep, Wolverine versus Sabretooth. You know, yeah,
You know that.
that's
Yeah, yeah,
fantastic."
yeah.
TM Nerdy said, "We're not friends anymore, Herm."
Oh,
He's like, Gambit was okay. We are friends again.
Rogue.
So I guess he didn't. I said
Uh-oh.
Cyclops. I guess he didn't.
Uh-oh.
Gambit and Rogue again.
Slipping in.
Bobby says, Herm, let me in the chat. I got some X-Men 2 shows. X-Men 2 show. Bobby, I know what you're trying to do. It won't happen this week.
Come on now.
Sam, Juggernaut and aged into an old man.
Yeah, he did. It was weird.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, that's a complicated story, but with Juggernaut there. Yeah. Doctor Strange. Yeah, the whole thing. Yeah.
So I'm gonna direct it back to you. What was your favorite X-Men besides
Well,
Wolverine?
Wolverine is my top all time
Put him
X-Men.
aside.
But you have to put him beside that. I'm gonna go with Storm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have mentioned her too. I really love Storm. She's amazing.
Yeah.
Very powerful. Another Omega talent right there.
But now we're talking about the newer X-Men. See that
Yeah.
yeah. What are we doing here?
It's all
But
right. We could talk about it.
Yeah.
Like we
Okay.
already talked about the beginning. We talk a little bit about it.
If I had to pick of the original 5, I'd go with Beast.
Beast. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Like you already know my favorites, Jean Grey and
Oh, yeah.
Cyclops from the original 5.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not very popular. Everybody don't like Cyclops, but
Yeah. Well,
Secret says Storm. Nice choice, Sam.
well, yeah.
That was an excellent choice from the.
Yeah.
But we'll cover that on another time. We'll cover the Claremont.
Well, definitely. We'll come back to that
one day. And I guess if anything else you want to add to the X-Men before we start getting to the show and tell part of the.
Just that if anybody in the chat has never read those old school X-Men, they should read those. They should give it a chance. So
I'm enjoying. Like I said, I think I'm up to issue 30 something. I should have went back and checked which issue I'm up to, but and I'm still enjoying them. It takes me a little time to read because they are still more wordier than they are now.
Yeah,
They're good wordy. It's just it's a lot of reading. Back then issues was a lot of reading because it's a comic book, yes, but it's reading. You know what I mean? It's another way to read.
Yeah.
So I totally enjoy those back then. My man Stefan says X-Men for life. Stefan, what was your first X-Men issue? I don't know if I've seen that in there, but it'd be cool if you told us. Anybody else? I don't know if anybody else could chime in. What's the first?
Yeah, what's everybody's first
a lot
X-Men?
Of dialogue, yes. Yeah. And we're gonna go to the show and tell part of this story, of this show. Okay. I usually like doing that a little early because I don't know how long we're gonna go. Okay. But I'm gonna start with you if that's okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you got the floor, my man.
Okay. I don't know. Today seemed like there was a lot of people waiting for their books and waiting to check out what was out, and I got pressured a little bit, but I picked up this book called Geiger #1. This is a special little like looking like an older book, but it's pretty good. It's got this Jeff Johns guy. I don't know if anybody's heard of that guy. He's writing it. Gary Frank, we all know him from the Hulk. He drew a great Hulk. And this is Eric Larson cover. So that's not bad. So, okay.
Nice.
There we go. The big thing this week, King in Black. I went with this gatefold thing. The gatefold cover.
Nice.
There's their guy, Cyclops. They're Cyclops. And I'm hearing some good things, and people are trying to tell me the ending and all that, but I won't listen to them. There. Then we got Venom.
Yes.
It's all black. Yeah, it's all black covered. Boy.
Venom.
I don't know. I gotta agree. This is not good quality on this comic book. It needs to be better quality cover. Marvel, come on. You gotta stop it with that. You're killing me. Then we got Avengers. Look at this, Avengers 44. Look at that, Avengers 44. Hopefully, this Phoenix thing is done. I hope, right? Because
are you liking that story, or you don't like the story?
I'm not really liking this story because we already had a bunch of Phoenix stuff here not too long ago. So I don't know. It seems like they're kind of rehashing stuff. I don't know what's happening. So look at this. Look at this guy. Amazing Spider-Man number 63. Look at that. We got some
Amazing Spider-Man, right?
We got some Tombstone there.
Have you read that one yet, or you haven't read it yet?
I haven't read these yet. But you got the kids down there, about to make out, and everybody's not sure about all that. Okay.
Yeah, that last story was pretty good. That last issue I enjoyed.
Okay. And then this other book I got that somebody said, "Oh, don't get that. Don't get that." I went with the Squadron Supreme Marvel Tale book.
Don't
You know,
get that. Don't get that.
I went with it because these are awesome.
Who would say that to you?
Roy Thomas, John Buscema stories, and I love them. And I don't have any of these in my collection, so I thought, why not get that? So there you go. And then
No, don't get that.
you got to go with your Immortal Hulk. I
Yes.
read this. I actually read this on the train on the way to go meet Bueller at the comic shop.
Whoa.
And
Hey, Sam,
yeah,
how do you have access to read that?
we don't need to talk about that right now because
Pirate.
listen here. This is a great story. I'm not going to give anything away. Just read this. This is awesome. You're going to
Yes.
get your money's worth.
Illegal
Because look, but guess what?
download.
I bought it. I did buy it, and so I did not actually.
Still illegal, dude.
It don't matter because guess what? I bought it, and
That's not how
it's
it works.
awesome. It's in my collection, and
You
it's
steal
great.
something and then you find it later. You still
No, I don't
steal
know. No, I don't. You see this? Okay, move on.
It. I'm still gonna buy it later.
Whatever.
That's not how it works, jerk.
Don't
That
listen
good?
to me. Yeah, we're getting.
Is that good? All right.
I'm getting hassled. Oh man.
We got the Captain Comics. Ahoy, mate, on Mermaids Station. Good
Two
to
Guns.
see you here. I think
Come on now. Two Guns
Siobhan
kind of.
says
Yeah.
Canny X-Men
Throw me under the
160. Canny X-Men number 160 was his first. Nice.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Nick says Geiger was good. I can't wait to
It
read
looks
that
pretty
one.
good.
Yeah.
I haven't read it. Looks good.
I was lucky to have a copy because it was sold out everywhere.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a hit, huh?
All the other
Image?
all the other variants sold out. They only had the A cover, which I always get the A cover anyway, and only because my
Yeah, I think-
LCS guy
Yeah.
gets a whole stack of them. So
Hmm.
he's got a few more. I don't know if he still has it
Yeah.
by now.
Our
But-
our shop had a whole bunch. Boy.
We
Yeah.
said, why everyone putting Sam on blast?
Yeah, really. What's up?
Ahoy.
Why can't I do my things? What's up?
Phable says, I love when Ghost Bueller comes on the show.
Man,
It's illegal things.
man, you only live once.
Stefan said, you the man, Sam. You the man.
Oh man. Is it hot in here or is it just me?
Oh, boy.
Listen. Yeah, woo.
It's getting hot over here. You know,
Oh,
I always
are you
forget to.
Yeah. Show your
Go ahead.
books. Go ahead and show your book.
I
Yeah,
always forget to do this right here.
You always forget.
I always forget. Show and tell. But I guess I'm showing them now, I guess, whatever. I like to do it in the beginning of it. But, see the beauty. That's why we have that picture.
Did you see what Sleepy Reader said back there? Oh my gosh.
I did not. What did he say?
Read it. No.
Said, you the man, Sam. Bueller should join the comic book police.
Come on.
Nick said, you do, Sam. Having a lot of fun tonight. So, before I show what I originally was going to show, I have to say, I just got, I guess you could consider it an A-OK from my man, TM Nerdy Travis.
Nice.
The Rogue Trader. He went on his show. He had a contest, and he won something from him. And then instead of sending it to him in Canada, he sent it to me.
Oh wow. Nice.
How much I love this guy. If it's not obvious who I love besides Batman, I mean, I got a pillow of him behind me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he sent something here. and he won it through Rogue Trader, and when he won it, he sent it my way as an AOK, and
Wow.
I like to thank him. I like to thank the Rogue Trader for sending me the AOK. Anybody who wants to see that video, and any of my moderators can drop TM Nerdies a video of that. What happened to me?
Okay.
No, I say that like bad. What happened to me? But yeah, I've got it recently, a few hours ago, and I thought I was gonna get it in the end of the week, and no, I got it today, really fast. It's like magic, like it kind of knew. So we ended up doing a video on his channel, and it's a great little video. Check it out, everybody. How he set it, how Travis set it up and stuff, and yeah, man. I'm gonna show it right now. I'm gonna show the comic version of it. I don't I don't know if I straightened him out like I should have, but uh he got me this one, Marvel Team Up.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
This one's pretty pricey if you try to get one, especially in high grade.
Yeah.
It became a spec book, so
Yeah, it did.
the fact that he put that in there on top of it was a slab that he sent. Um, it was pretty good. He got me this one,
Oh,
Turners of Sinister 6.
nice.
And it was funny, this is one of the first issues I think I picked up on the rack when I started going to buy them and stuff as a little kid. You know what I mean? They were $1. I used to ask my mom, "Mom, can you give me $1?" And I used to go. This is Web of Spider-Man number 69, dudes.
Ooh, look at that.
Clobbering in Connecticut. Oh boy, I want to read that. The Hulk smash. Fantastic. I was blown away. Web of Spider-Man number 79 with Silvermane.
Nice.
You've read these, Sam?
Yeah. Yeah, I've
Around
read
that
them.
time?
Yeah.
I have to
good stuff.
reread them. I don't remember a lot of the stories, but I got them now to reread them.
Oh, yeah.
Number, what was this? Number 80.
Yep.
I guess that's continuing on that story. So this one, with a Spider-Man, number 98.
I think there's something significant about that.
Is there? I don't even remember what happened in
I
this one.
believe it's the first appearance of somebody.
I just love it, man. This is one of the
Well, yeah.
childhood issues I had, so I'm trying to get them all too. I think I got most of them already. And with this, forget it. I really do. And then this one,
Oh, look at that one.
the
Nice.
flashback. It looks with him. It looked like he wants to be Captain America on there. It's Peter Parker's story. I guess it happened before Amazing Fantasy 15. I read this one time.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I have it in my collection again. And I got the U.S. Agent number 3.
Nice.
Loving it. So that's the comic version. That was just added. Like
Wow.
he won it, and then he knew he was sending it my way. He knew I love Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? And he just sent the Spider-Man issues, and it was awesome that he did that.
Yeah.
And I'm a pretty lucky guy.
Definitely.
I'm very thankful. And then, of course, I'm going to show you my number 6 slab that I have. This is the 6th one I own.
Whoa.
And it's a 9.8.
Oh, look at that.
Alex Ross goodness right here.
Very nice.
You know what I'm saying? White pages. He presses to get it ready for CGC. Yeah. He's been a veteran doing it for like 30 plus years or something like that. Rogue Trader. Check him out. Anybody, my moderators, put his link below. I'm gonna try to like add that link to the video after here. But I'm very grateful, man. Very grateful. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little Star Wars action in the back. But
yes.
Towards the end of his run.
Shush.
And love to show that. So yeah, that was a hell of a AOK. That's my second ever AOK, and I was blown away. Another 9.8 out of Ross
Hey,
goodness.
hey, you
Towards
know,
the end of slot run. What
you know
happened?
why?
Why? What?
Because you're worth it.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank
Okay.
you. That was awesome. Thank you. You're worth it too.
Yeah. Okay.
Um, I wasn't gonna show this tonight, but I might as well since we were talking about it. Maybe we'll do another show in the future. I mean, we will. But omnibus of
Oh, look at that omnibus.
yeah, I love the omnibus. I had to get this one.
Oh yeah.
I don't have the Jack Kirby omnibus. That was out of print. I'm
Oh
waiting for them to go on more news on the MCU, and they're probably
yeah.
gonna reprint it. I do want the Kirby Lee run.
Yeah.
I can't wait so I could pre-order it because they once they sell out, you think they don't sell out, they do. It's
I've got
amazing.
I've
Especially with
got
the back.
the third omnibus of that.
Oh, you
So
got the third one. Okay.
the third one. Yeah.
I think that one's coming in the mail for me. I have to get them all. You know what I mean?
That's
But
some good Chris Claremont stuff.
good Chris Claremont. This one
Yeah.
has this. This is why I'm gonna start reading this one so we could do our show.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But X-Men from '94, the start to
Okay.
131.
Yeah.
Of course, it has the giant size in there too, and
Yeah.
annual number 3. So it has a lot of reading. So it just might take me forever to finish.
Nah.
But
You'll get through. Come on.
when we go back, we probably not gonna go through the whole Claremont run. We probably go through
Yeah.
that maybe a
Section.
little bit after a section because it's a
Yeah.
lot. It's a lot. And why not create more content for us? Right?
There you go.
Um,
Content.
Yeah. So I'm gonna show off some of the comics I got. So we will talk to. Oh wait, let me show. Before I show the comics, I want to show the other slabs I got. So I have 6 total now. I've showed the 2 Spider-Man slabs I have, the Batman slab. Last year I showed a video on it. Maybe I show it again one day. And then I showed I showed 4 of the 6. You just saw the new one I just got. So of course I have to show one of my favorites, Gambit.
Oh, nice.
This one's a 9.6. I don't know. I'm not, like I said, I got to get better at least grading so I could know what's what. I mean, I don't send stuff to CGC. I don't know if you can clean and press this one anymore to make it a 9.8. I guess we have to tell Eric from the Rogue Trader. You know what I mean? Maybe he can, but apparently this is not the first real appearance of the Gambit.
Oh yeah. There's that whole
It's
controversy.
another comic, but
There's always controversy.
this is the first full appearance of Gambit.
Yeah.
I got it as a present from a lady. We both love Gambit.
Hey, you got a good lady for that. Yeah.
He does. Yeah, I do. And then of course you can't have a Gambit issue without having the first Rogue issue.
Look at that. Oh, nice.
Right here, 8.5. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I'm so happy. That's a decent grade too. Not a bad grade.
No, not bad at all.
You know what I'm saying? This is our first appearance of Rogue and Madeline Pryor. Really? I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
X-Men and a bunch of people were in there. This is not a very popular looking cover. A lot of people say it's ugly.
I've seen worse.
And I don't know who won the bike. Did somebody win that bike over here?
Somebody did. I saw
yeah?
something. Somebody won that bike. Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody made a video. Yeah.
So I officially showed all my slabs. So I got 6 beautiful slabs.
Nice.
Including the new one I just got. And then I'm going to get to the comics. Some more comics. I know the show and tell is pretty long today, but
it's fine.
I got me in case anybody be like, well, you don't have the first appearance. I got it.
Who would do that? Come on.
Anyway, right here, number 14. I got it, guys. That's right. Let me just throw them down here. That, of course, got this one a while ago.
Look at that.
Got it a while ago. It's number 158. This might I don't know. This one might be my oldest comic.
That's one of her early appearances, Rogue.
One of Rogue's earliest appearances. I don't know if it's the second, third. Maybe
Yeah, I don't
someone in
know.
the chat knows. But I
Like
have that
third.
one.
Yeah.
I have 165.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of Cliffhanger, I don't have any other early issues. Or maybe one day I'll have to get it. This one,
Oh
171.
what? Oh, you got that one? Oh, look at you.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Yes, sir. I got a few of them. I don't have as much as
All right.
you see behind you, but got a few of them.
Oh,
184.
okay.
I should know better on who's there, who's what. But this is 193.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
A lot of these I got online when they throw sales and stuff. And then this one, actually, this one I had too. The next two I had it in that pile, but this is well
Oh
194
yeah.
with what's his name?
What's his name?
Uh, I forgot his name.
Oh, that's Nimrod.
Nimrod. There you go. And he's messing up the juggernaut.
That's kind of dickish. Okay.
That's kind of dickish. He's I remember having that too, and that's great cover. And of course, this is the one I pulled out first. So this one I say officially 195 is my with the power pack. I always got a special thing for the power pack because
Cool.
it's my childhood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then this was Robbie's. I don't know if he's still in the chat, but this is the one he said
Oh.
was his first one. I got me a copy.
Yeah.
I don't have number 200. I wish I did, but I don't.
That's a good one. Yeah.
But I'm happy I have that one, of course. This one's a pretty popular one.
Oh.
221.
Hey, first Mr. Sinister right there, buddy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Without that one. Got lucky to find that one. At the time I found it, it was pretty cheap. Now it's not pretty cheap.
No.
Got this one. Everybody loves the fight with
Oh.
Sabretooth. 222. Right here. Let's go. Bobby, I'm sure you like this one. He probably has this one. 227.
Oh, yeah.
227. I'm almost done with this Rose Gallery of Comics.
Oh.
So that was that.
Yeah, buddy.
230. 236.
Yep, that's a good one. Yep.
And this is not the last X-Men, but this is where I decided to stop. You know what
First
this is?
Jubilee.
Yes, sir. I got me
There
a
you go.
copy.
Nice.
And I got this copy a while ago. Before she ends up the MCU again.
Yeah.
I mean, in the movies, but in the MCU.
Yeah.
And that's it for that. I got a few more things, and then I'm almost done. I go pop figure right here. Professor X. I
That's
guess
cool.
I guess him with on the chair with that thing on his head for the Cerebral. We didn't even talk about that.
What,
We
the
failed
pop?
to talk about the
Or what?
Cerebral.
Oh, the Cerebral. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about that.
Hey,
How he
somebody gave me a pop yesterday. Oh man.
Oh nice. This is another exclusive for Wolverine. This box is a little tore up, a little bit, but I care about the figure inside.
I got
I
a
know it
Funko
loses
Pop
value.
yesterday at the mall. Yeah. You know that?
Which one did you get?
I was at the mall with a couple buddies, and he happened to get me a Spider-Man 2099 pop.
Nice.
Sam.
about
Nice.
that?
I don't even have that one. I would love to have me a copy a pop of that, but here's a little old school
I remember
gaming
that.
thing.
I remember that game. Yeah.
Yeah, from Tiger.
Yeah.
Over here. Tiger. I had the Spider-Man one. I had this one. So
Yeah. Awesome.
my lady found it and got me a copy. I keep talking comic terms here, but got me one right here. And that's it for show and tell for me for now. That was a pretty long one, guys. I hope that was a good one. Yeah, do you guys like that?
Yeah. I liked it.
Let me go back to the chat. It's been a while since I've been there. I was there for a pretty long time. I don't know. Of course, they
Cool.
got Chaos and Comic came in. Station.
Yeah.
Fun versus is over torture. Oh boy. Oh boy. Phable saying hi.
Yeah.
Maria dropped the links. Great gift, TM. Yes, it was. It really was.
There
Thank
you
you,
go.
Travis. I appreciated that.
Yeah.
Those came from Road Trader. You know they're clean and they're clean. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Great horror Herm from Come On Mama. Stefan says it's fire. Maria dropped the link for the unboxing. Yeah, check out that unboxing. It was pretty fun. Sub to TM Nerdy Travis's channel.
Yeah.
He put some good stuff. He opens up some toys,
Yeah.
trading cards too. He shows a lot of different stuff, comics too. And Missing Link says the first Red Goblin. Okay, I think
Okay.
that was the one issue we talked about that you were talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
First Red Goblin. All right, so I got the first Red Goblin.
Yeah.
Super said that's awesome set of gifts. Phable dropped this link again. Yeah, go to Rogue Trader. He's awesome.
Oh yeah.
He's awesome. Drop this link. It says Sam, you worth it. Phable says Sam, you worth it.
Oh.
Uh, your boy Tom. Your boy Tom. He says,
You're
"Oh,
worth it
nice
too over there.
omnibus. Nice omnibus." TM Nitty says I'm worth it. Thanks, Travis. Thanks. Wishing they kept more of
Oh.
those omnibuses in print. Yeah, man, they just in and
Yeah.
out, and now more than ever. They
And we.
used to just print 3 or 4 a year, I heard, and then now they print more than that a month. So
Yeah.
Sugar says I need
That's
that omnibus. Yeah, they might reprint it when they go to MCU. But
don't.
they might reprint it again. So just look around, man.
There you go.
More links. Maria got your link.
How about sub them up
Tangled web, baby. Sub up that guy. He's going to 1K one day.
one day?
Get him
One
up
day.
there. You know what I mean? Tom says what's up to her. Congrats, Sam, on the 800. Congrats again.
Briefly.
The art inside the annual Avengers annual is amazing.
We're-
I have to read that one again. Come on, Mama says nice Herm. First appearance of Rogue. That is awesome. Yeah, I love that thing. I love that thing. A lot of people. You won't have anyone on the show, but you will go for hours with your show and tell.
Hey.
They want me to drop the link today, and I told them
I know
I
they.
got
I know
I
they
got
do.
things to do. I got things to do today, tonight. I have to do a few things.
But
You have,
maybe I might do a little live stream where I drop a link here in the next day or so here. So stay tuned. You'll see it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody, stay tuned for that. See when it happens. I hope I'm
It's
not
gonna happen.
working. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
mad if I'm working.
Yeah.
No sleepy. I'm on Instagram, Bobby the Ghetto One. Bobby, I follow you on Instagram, right? A long time ago. If I don't, I gotta look for you. uh, I'll check that out through use Instagram. Everybody's talking. Nick says Uncanny 268 was the first X-Men cover that stopped me in my tracks when I first started collecting. All right.
Okay.
268.
What is going on over there?
It's Nerdy say if you guys love Pops, go check out my boy Dave. So check him out. Links below.
Like 'em?
Yeah, it looks like fun, but I'm old and don't know too much tech. You can do it, Bobby. Come on.
Yeah, you can just do it.
And I got my boy Biggie Shaq.
Biggie.
Biggie Shaq. What's
What's
up,
up?
bro? Thanks for joining us, man. I appreciate you. I thought I had something for Biggie Shaq on here. I never uploaded it. I'm sorry, Biggie Shaq. I did have something for you. I never uploaded it. You know what I'm saying? New World Order Comics. Says
That's awesome.
Slammer. He said I
Yeah.
have a slammer. That's awesome. When he says it, it's good.
There you go.
Good. Nick said, "Ding, ding, ding." That notification bell. Yes, sir. Ding, ding, ding. That notification bells. As soon
Yeah.
as you people out here drop the links, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Biggie Shack. I don't know if you have it, Renz. Let me know if you don't. I'll add it. I think I added you, but I'm not sure. Um, I said you and Sam are worth it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Okay.
Funny.
Oh man, there's a lot saying while I went a long time, I guess.
Yeah. Look at your chat blowing up here. Look at that.
Super says, well, if you ever get tempted to try, we'll sub you right away. Yes, sir, Bobby. Yes, sir. You got great stories.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So Bobby for life. Yes, sir. Nick says, don't drop the link. Not tonight, guys. Not tonight. Oh, Bruce. I hope you saw my omnibuses because I know you love them things. I
Oh
love
yeah.
them too. I hope you saw the omnibus I got. If you didn't see it, let me know. But you probably have it too. It's this one again. 'Cause I know Bruce is into these.
Oh yeah.
I've been seeing him in the chats and Jam Mint and Omar in a near mint condition. Those kind of places. Was came back conclusion good. I haven't read it yet, but I hear it's good. People saying bye. I mean, bye. People saying hi. Sam Fat, good show, guys. Station. What does a DJ name his son? Eric. I was just going through the chats right now. So, well, when the chats blow up, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I wonder who says that.
Yeah.
Of course, Bruce says he got it. He got it. Yeah, I'm sure you do, man. I'm sure you do. TM Nerdy says sub up to Bueller. Anybody in my chat? If you're not sub up to Bueller, what is
Come
wrong with
on.
you?
Come on, man. What are you gonna do? Come on.
We got Sparks Comics in the
Get him.
house. What's going
Get him.
on, bro?
20,000.
He's going all the way to the top, baby. Woo! There you go.
I guess for Life Phable, I guess I covered everybody on the chats.
And Herminium. Yeah, Herminium.
What's up? What's up?
Can I just say I'm looking, I'm watching. You are on the rise. You are on the rise. People are subscribing to you all the time, and I think you're doing well, and you're doing big things, and the sky's the limit. So
Thanks, man. I
yeah.
appreciate that. I'm trying to learn more and more. I have fun. I have fun doing this with you.
Yeah.
No, I'm glad you coming on with me and enjoying this with me. It has a nice little ride. You know what I mean? Nice little, like, we're not trying to rush anything and all that
No.
because I know we could come back and cover more of it. I
Yeah.
love Marvel. We both love Marvel, so I don't mind having you on here talking some Marvel. And then maybe one day you say you might talk a little DC. Maybe one day.
Yeah.
Maybe
A little
one
bit
day.
DC there.
A little bit. A little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Bruce said review omnibuses and collector editions on the future show segments. Oh boy. Oh boy. I do want to do that, and I'm probably gonna end up doing that. But that's a lot of work. You know how long these omnibuses take to read. But I might do that. I might take an omnibus, read it when I finish it, just review it.
Uh-oh. So, somebody's telling Bueller something over there. I don't know.
Oh. Bueller is huge without ever going negative. A great achievement.
Bueller
Yes,
is
sir,
a
I
great
agree.
achievement over there.
What are you talking about?
How about that?
TM Nerdy said you enjoy me.
There you
You
go.
ignore me on the whole chat. I mean, no, I didn't. I talked about you a few times. Don't start that.
Yeah.
And Sam, tell Bueller to give you those Walking Dead trades.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe one day. I don't know. I need to read more Walking Dead.
I just gave you some free books today. You
Yeah,
probably didn't
yeah.
say nothing, did you? Did you say anything?
No, we don't need to go there about that.
Yeah.
To everybody that's singing that shit.
Tra-
Bruce, why you on? You want me to
Did you share
just
those?
do any omnibus?
No, not yet. I will. What,
talking to
say,
Bruce real
excuse
quick.
me, what would you say?
No, Bruce, like he said he wants
Oh,
me to
Bruce.
review omnibuses. Do you want me to do the new ones I get or anyone? You know what I mean? That's what I want to know from Bruce.
Yeah, I got.
Like I'm
Yeah,
thinking of practicing with some of the earlier omnibus, like this Chris Claremont one.
yeah,
But we might do a show on that, so I probably won't review this omnibus, but I might pick up something else and review it.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I know me and this guy who says I ignore him, TM Nerdy. We're gonna do the compendium #1, and we're reading the first 3 issues. Sunday night we'll be talking about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Might as well drop right there. Sunday night, April 11th. We're gonna be talking about Falcon Winter Soldier, Invincible, and in the middle there you see Spawn, the compendium #1. We're going to review that. It's WrestleMania weekend. I know
Yeah,
some of you who watch WrestleMania. I understand.
yeah.
And I'm gonna miss the second part because there's 2 parts. There's one on Saturday
And one
and one
on
on
Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah.
So I'll probably watch that a little later. I wanted to ask you real quick. I know like we talk comic books and all that, but
Yeah.
what do you think about the WWE Network being no more and it going to Peacock app?
Um, I don't know. That's a really good question. Peacock, I don't know. It just seemed like it just about came out of nowhere, and it's getting a lot of different shows on there, and they
Peacock
got
has been around forever.
they
It's
got a
NBC.
they
Peacock
got
is NBC.
yeah, whatever, yeah, and they
It's
got a good
NBC.
yeah, sure, it's NBC. What Bueller said, and it got a good deal going
The Peacock.
yeah. Never mind. I'm not
It's
gonna go there.
Peacock, Pete.
Never
It's
mind.
the
I'm not gonna
Peacock.
whatever. Now listen, it's a good deal. Everybody should jump on board because there's a good deal going on with that. I don't know why I'm advertising them, but
And
okay,
you got a
there you
bunch
go.
of free accounts.
I'm not happy with it because supposedly they're gonna monetize a lot of the stuff they had on the network. A lot of Attitude Era stuff. They're saying they're gonna monetize it. They
Yeah,
wanna.
it's not good though. Yeah, that part's not good. But yeah,
Yeah, I'm a little upset about that. So like,
yeah.
I know I have to order it just to see WrestleMania now. I don't know if the network. I heard they stopped it. So
What WWE Network?
yeah, I heard it's done.
Yeah.
The
You know what I
Peacock
mean?
is $4.99 a month.
You hear Bueller? Yeah.
It's
I guess.
$4.99 a month. You get all the NBC stuff and all the WWE stuff.
There you
It's
go.
half the price of what the network is, and you get everything that was there.
He's got information. Okay.
I see that, but I heard that not everything that you got in the network is gonna be in there.
Well, some stuff is missing, but they're going to add as time goes on. Should have everything, but everything major, all the pay-per-views and all the shows or whatnot.
I can see you're sold. It's cheaper, so you're sold on it.
Well, they have a deal going on for like $2.50 a month. For
Yeah, they do
few
actually.
months, I think. Like
Yeah.
$2.50 for a WrestleMania pay-per-view.
You
That's
can't.
not bad.
You definitely can't beat that.
Yeah, Peacock took out Attitude Era. I don't know if they put the Attitude Era stuff in there and they don't monetize it, then I'm okay. If they do that, I'm not okay because I did enjoy. Every once in a while, I do go to the Attitude Era and I do watch some of that stuff. But if they do add that, then I'm happy. Then I don't mind. But we'll
Sure.
see.
They got They got a brand new Punky Brewster in there.
Oh,
Sam got a lot of epic collections, so Bruce still campaigning for
I
reviews.
I got a bunch of epics that I could review. Sure.
You can
Okay.
review those Walking Dead trades,
I
Sam.
could review some Walking Dead stuff. Sure. At some point.
Phable said WWE Network is done. Yeah, Phable, unfortunately.
Well, I don't know.
When did this happen?
I go on my phone and I still see WWE Network, but I don't know.
Bruce is like, Bruce, Bueller, shut up.
Oh, you said you shut up. Oh.
don't shut up.
Hey, yeah.
That is not nice, but he's laughing. He's kidding. He's kidding.
He's going
kidding.
off. Watch out now.
Yeah, this show's not.
Okay.
So
Herminio, yeah.
Yeah. So we did show and tell. We did everything.
Okay.
I didn't finish plugging other stuff here. Let me just plug real quick before we end the show. We're going in. We're closing in. Next week, we're talking about The Avengers. Next
Yeah.
YouTube team up featuring April 14th, 6 p.m. Be there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gonna have a whole lot of fun. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
hey, hey! What's up with me being called Sam Fury?
Sam
What?
Fury.
Couldn't I have been called Captain Sam or Iron Sam or I don't know,
I mean,
but
you were
okay.
Professor Sam this week.
I was
You know what I
Professor
mean?
Sam. That's okay. I don't
Sam Fury. He's just like,
Sam Sam Fury. Ah, I don't know. So,
Yeah. I couldn't help it. Anybody who hasn't seen my Comic Time 101 March Mystery Miracle,
yeah,
that's
yeah. Cool.
that's in on my channel right now. I have fun opening that up. I always love Comic Time Mystery Miracle. It's very controversial. He gets a lot of heat, but I enjoy Comic Time stuff still.
Yeah.
I think he's awesome.
Hey,
Um,
you should see
what
what Biggie says out down there. Oh my goodness.
first appearance of Negative Bueller.
Yeah. Negative Bueller. Besides the BS show, there's Negative Bueller over here.
Two
There you
gun
go.
pager, slamming Sam. Slamming Sam. Bruce says he's selling King in Black complete series. So he's
He's
promoting
done
his
with it. He's done with the whole thing.
he's done with it.
Okay. Okay.
Go follow Bruce on Instagram. He does sell a lot of good comic books on there.
Yeah.
A good because he's into the collections and omnibuses, but he does has a
Now,
lot of good selections there. You know,
I
yeah, man. You got
I
anything?
see
Go
what
on
you're
Insta with him.
I see what I see what your lady said there. That's
He said follow
okay.
him on Facebook. Follow him on Facebook. He says,
That's
Bruce
awesome.
on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, Maria says, sorry, Sam. I came up with all the corny nicknames.
No, no. I'm just making a
He's
joke.
just having fun with
I'm
it.
just having
You know?
fun. I thought it's cool how you can come up with names every week and stuff. So
We both get a kick out of it. You know, I
yeah,
figure you would like it. You know.
yeah.
Before we leave, did you want to talk about the cerebral real quick, or you know what I'm saying, or we'll do that another time?
Talk about what?
The cerebral, though. I keep saying it,
Oh, the cerebral.
sir. Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Professor X. I don't know where I mean, he must have some deep pockets and access to technology and or something because he created this device to help him reach other mutants across the world and stuff. And yeah, it's pretty cool.
I thought at first, in the first run, he didn't really use it all that
No,
much,
no,
and it didn't look like he needed it. And then I guess
no.
they just added it to it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
So I think Jean tried to use it one, and she got it like
She
it
got
messed up
hurt.
or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
So yeah, I like the always talk about that and all the different runs and all that, how they use that and all that.
oh yeah, yeah,
But I don't know much about it in the beginning of the first 66 issues. So
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna have to read more about it. So when we do the Chris Claremont show, we'll
Oh
talk about that whole run. Well,
yeah.
we'll talk about a piece of that run. Whole, that's a
Pieces.
big run. How
Yeah.
many years did he go? Did he go like 17 years?
Oh gosh. Let's see. Like man, it was like a good 14 issue, 14 years there at least. So 14, 15 years, something like that.
Yeah. So yeah, so okay, so we talk a little bit more about that in the next show. Next week we're talking about the Inventors. Um, I think I did all my plugging for the day. I mean, there's more I could go on and on and on and on. I don't want to bore everybody. I guess we could end the show a little early this week. You know what I mean?
Sure.
I'm hungry. Go get me something to eat. You know what I
Right.
mean? It's
Cool.
getting a little hotter here in New York. I don't know if it's getting hotter there, but
No, not too bad.
I feel a little hot right now. It's been getting hotter here in New York. It's hot and cold, hot and cold. The
17
weekend
years.
had me going
with
crazy.
Claremont. Okay. All right.
So before we leave, Sam, you got anything? I'm gonna give you the spot. You got anything going on this week?
You know, I got my show. I got my show that I want to do. Thursday, I'm gonna do a show on Thursday, and we're gonna show off some more books. We're gonna talk to, or I will be talking to the people in the chat, and maybe I will drop the link, and it'll get crazy on the live stream that I do, and we're just gonna have fun. So
I mean, if you do a,
I like to keep it loosey goosey. There you go.
I work Thursday night and Friday night, so I probably
Okay.
won't be able to go on your show, and depending on what time you go on.
It'd probably
But I
be
definitely catch it on the rewind.
late afternoon or so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you 3 hours. I'm
Yeah.
3 hours in the future,
Yeah, I know.
so so
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah. Of course, I plug all my stuff. Everybody, of course. Thanks for coming. Of course, you got
Oh
the
yeah.
Sunday show, and then next week we got another show. So I plugged that already. And
Cool.
thanks for joining us, everybody. This was a lot of fun. I'm always having fun. Everybody in the chats, thank you for coming in here and
Everybody is great.
having fun with us, being in the chat, chiming
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
We really, really enjoyed doing this with all of you. And
Yeah.
of course, anybody who stopped by again. Like, you know me, I have a hard time ending my shows, but till the next time, everybody, tune in Sunday night, TM Nerdy, Travis and myself, 5:30 p.m.
Oh yeah.
Check us out, Falcon Winter Soldier. You know what I'm saying? And Invincibles, which I'm loving it. Have you seen Invincibles?
I have not, but I did catch Godzilla versus Kong. That was very
Oh
good.
yeah, I have not seen that yet. Was it
Yeah.
good?
It's very good. Very good.
Oh, I gotta sit down and watch that. I like watching that with my mom. I always
Oh,
watch.
okay.
She loves King Kong, and I love
Oh yeah.
Godzilla. So we're
That's
gonna be
cool.
bumping heads when we watch that movie.
Nice.
So so that's why I waited. That's why I haven't seen it yet. I want to see it with her. Don't
Yeah.
know when I'm gonna go see it. When we're gonna watch it together, but that's something I'm planning on doing. And
Cool.
yeah, I love it. I love it. Have you
Yeah.
ever read Spawn? Have you read any kind of Spawn, anything like that?
Oh yeah. Yeah. What? Oh, is somebody asking me that or what? What? I've read Spawn. Come on now. Bueller doesn't believe me.
Well, we're reviewing the first 3 issues of the compendium, like I said earlier.
Okay.
Bruce here saying Invincible's books are great. I might
Well, I
be
need to
getting
watch.
those in the
I want to
mail
watch
soon
the show.
myself. So
But, yeah.
yeah, I never read the books. I do want to read them.
I've
And
heard they're good. Yeah.
so yeah, thanks everybody for coming in. Next week we'll talk about the Avengers. We'll be right
Yep.
back here. And
Yep.
have a great week. Have a great
Yep.
WrestleMania week for those who celebrate wrestling. And thank every time I want to, my man Old Wolf is in the house. Big Herman Sam.
Nice.
He says hello, Old Wolf. What's going on, bro?
Great.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Again, like, every time I want to end.
Yeah.
But like I said, thanks for joining us. See you next time. Peace out.